Years ago, while walking through town, I was romanced by some fire trucks and followed them to some raging fire somewhere, some apartment building. As the firemen scrambled around trying to put the fire out, I watched some people crying and hugging each other or themselves, while other people stared in amazement at the sight before them. Then I realized, violence, it's not something we can become desensitized to from violent television and movies. We've simply become accustomed to those mediums, experiencing violence in mediums like that. Now, in real life scenarios such as this one, it's different. We're not just watching Mr. and Mrs. Hollywood, get caught up in little pieces or in a car accident in pixels in front of us, but it's a real life situation. You have the vibe of the situation. You see the people around it's affecting directly, and it has a life of its own. There's some comfort in that. Recently, however, the comfort has been modeled with online videos of extreme life situations. There's some of the most viewed videos are of people in actual violence, people killing each other, bleeding, fighting, getting extreme surprises and pranks pulling on them. Every one of us watches greedily with just blood, and we need this. And what does that mean? We need to watch other people be miserable and be hurt, and over what? For some money? Slight fame? Just entertainment? These are real people. And I'm worried, just genuinely worried that it's going to go too far. And it already started. The comfort that was there, it's not there anymore. It's not just TV violence versus real life violence. There are children, 13, 14 years old. They're in gangs. They're not even, rap music used to be a problem. Now these kids are stabbing people in broad daylight. People in my own city. 14-year-old girls in gangs stabbing old women on buses in the middle of the day. That's not okay. But nothing is happening. Everything's just getting more violent. Sure, you can add a little parental discretion, but for kids who are like this, most of the time their parents aren't around. So what is that doing? They're just going to laugh at it. And half the time, these parental discretion, they're not even serious. They're mocking the parental discretion. So this is not being effective. Why is this required? Why do we need to have violence like this? This shouldn't be entertaining to us. It's frustrating and terrifying. Why would I want to have children and bring them into a world like this? What do they have to look forward to? So I can bail my children out of jail when they're 15? This is not the kind of place that I want to bring someone into. And that is terrible. I mean, what is there to do? I'm asking. I'm not just preaching. I'm asking you, what are our options here? Do you think it would be just easy enough to turn it all off? I don't think that's going to happen. So, what can we do about it?